Hey guys, welcome back to MathsCube. Today we are attempting the sixth question from the International Advanced Level Mechanics M1. So without further ado, let's get started. The sixth question is all about two girls, Agatha and Brioni, are roller skating inside a large empty building. The girls are modeled as particles at time t is equal to 0. Agatha is at the point with position vector 11i plus 11j meters, and Brioni is at the point with the position vector 7i plus 16j meters. The position vectors are given relative to the door O, or you can say origin, and I and j are horizontal perpendicular unit vectors. Agatha skates with constant velocity 3i minus j meter per second, whereas Brioni skates with constant velocity 4i minus 2j meter per second. They ask us in the A part, which is find the position vector of Agatha at time t seconds. So what you guys want to do is just highlight this question here. What they're asking us is to find the position vector. So some of you guys will be wondering, the position vector is already been given for Agatha. It is at point with position vector 11i plus 11j. I'll highlight it. That's it. But they say at time t equal to 0, that's the initial point, so that won't be a position vector. They say find the position vector of Agatha at time t seconds. So there's some time there, so we have to figure out the position vector. So if you guys remember from mechanics, if you have studied the mechanics book, you do have to remember the position vector formula, and that is, there you go, that's a formula, r equal to u plus vt. Our u here, there you go, I'll just mention it down. Our u is called, so our u is original position vector, so our r is the position vector at time t seconds. So the original position vector has been given, and that is 11i plus 11j. And we also know that the Agatha skates with constant velocity, which is 3i minus 7j. There it is. And we know the time, that's t. They said that at t seconds, so what I'll do is I'll just plug in the values, and I'll find that my position vector is, there you go, our position vector for Agatha at time t second is 11i plus 11j plus t into 3i minus j. So that's our A part done, 2 marks, easily scored. Now moving on to the B part, they say at time t is equal to 6 seconds, Agatha passes through the point P, and the B part asks us to find that, show that Brioni also passes through P and find the value of t when this occurs. So what is the first thing we'll do is we'll plug in the t value we had initially here. It was here, that's t here, and we need to plug 6 into it to find where do Agatha passes at point P. There you go. When I plug 6 into it, into t, and when I expand the brackets, I'll get 18i minus 6j. Now what we need to do is we need to simplify the position vector. We have i's, these same i's here, j's, i's here, and j's here. So take the common factors for them, or common terms, I, which are 11i plus 18i, which will give us 29i, and 11j minus 6j will give us 5j. So that will become, there you go, 29i plus 5j. Now notice that I've added an a into the position vector, that's for Agatha. And now what I'll do is I'll add the position vector for Brioni using the same method we used earlier, or the formula you can see above. So the position vector for Brioni is 7i plus 16j, that's the initial position vector for Brioni, and t is equal into 4i minus 2j, that's the constant velocity at which Brioni skates. Now guys, remember, always remember to know what you are finding. They say in the B part here, in this section, they ask us, show that Brioni also passes through P and find the value of t when this occurs. So this means that you have to find this t value here, this t value, and you need to find it when this Brioni also passes at the point P, which was where Agatha passed, which is 29i plus 5j. So what we'll do is we'll set this equation is equal to 29 plus 5j. There you go, I set the position vector of P equal to the position vector of A at point P, Now what I'll do is I'll just multiply or expand the brackets, multiplying it with t, and I'll get. Now remember guys, you can do it or solve this type of problem in two ways. First, which can be taking this 7i or 16j to that side and subtracting it by 29i plus 5j, or you can take 4ti and 2tj as a common terms and just add them with the 7i or 16j and then move it to the other side. So I'll do the easy work now. So what I'll do is I'll just solve for I first, the I perpendicular unit vector. There you go, I have all the I vectors now. So 40 plus 7 is equal to 29. To make 40 the subject, what I'll do is I'll just subtract 7 from both sides. So we have 40 is equal to 22. Now to make t the subject, what I'll do is I'll divide both sides by 4. So we get 22 is upon 4. So that's in the fraction form. What you can either also do is take it in the decimal form or the whole factor. So 22 divided by 4 is also written as 5.5. Now what I'll do is I'll just find for the j unit vector 2. There you go, I have this minus 2 plus 16 equal to 5. That's the equation for the j perpendicular unit vector. Now to make minus 2t the subject, what I'll do is I'll just subtract 16 from both sides. There you go, minus 2t is equal to 5 minus 16. Now 5 minus 16 is written as minus 11. Now we can see that we have minus sign on both sides. So what I'll do is I'll just cancel these signs. There you go, and to make t the subject, I'll divide both sides by 2. Similarly, we can see that our t form is in the fraction form, and we can find the decimal form or the whole number form. So 11 upon 2 is equal to 5.5, and we can see that this 5.5 is approx to 6 seconds, and we can say that Brownian also passes through p as Agatha passes through p at time t is equal to 6 seconds.